Good morning. It's Saturday, August 10th. We actually have a cool day today. Small chance of rain with some clouds. And tomorrow we're supposed to have a 70% chance of rain overnight tonight, and tomorrow possibly 1 to 3 inches of rain. So what I'm going to do is set up a 100-gallon fabric pot. Here they are. I bought mine from Gardzzen. It's Gardzen. Came in a 2-pack, 100-gallon grow bags. I'm pretty sure these are made out of some kind of recycled product. You can see it's made in China, so who knows. I've actually purchased fabric pots from 3 or 4 different companies. I'm pretty sure this is a good one, heavy duty. It has to be 100-gallon. Once you get your dirt in there, you're not going to be able to move it. So make sure you know where you want to put it. And notice I have this tarp down. This is a tarp that stays here. It's one of my oldest tarps. And the main reason is just to stop grass from growing, and a place where I could grow blueberries in fabric pots and not have to worry about grass coming up out of the dirt. They do still grow underneath the pots. And you can see how much moss is growing on there, but that's not a problem. It's been doing that for years. So a couple of years ago, these were like $10 a piece, so it was like $20 for a 2-pack. If you were to buy like plastic pots, they would cost like $30 to $50 each, depending on what you wanted. And 100-gallon, it might even cost more than that. I know Lowe's has 20-gallon for like $30. So these are pretty good. I've had them and they've lasted more than 5 years. So, a couple of years ago, nobody really sold these locally because they weren't that popular. So I don't know if any, big box stores have these for sale, but I got mine on Amazon. And there's several places there. And if you buy $35 worth of merchandise, it's free shipping. Well, I got this wrapped pretty. Okay, so we got this out of the package. Finally, I had it wrapped up. Of course, it was shipped from China, so they wanted to make sure you got it good. See, these are like a certain amount of depth. It's going to tell you on the website. Once you get this set up, then you basically fill it with dirt, preferably something you bought, or compost. What I have is this pile of compost here. It looks like a pile of wood chips because when it rains, it washes the compost inside and the wood chips are on the outside. So underneath those wood chips is some really good compost, and that's what I'm going to use. We're putting the bigger wood chips on the bottom. See how it's still all floppy? Once you start filling it up, it'll start getting shape. There's been people that like put logs at the bottom of their big pots like this, and they break down and they start soaking up water. So the roots will go down and get that water. Okay, well, I decided to fill mine completely up because here's what's going to happen. One, them wood chips in there are going to break down and they're going to create space, over time. We're talking in 6 months. But for right now, as soon as it rains, all that'll get compacted. And it'll probably sink down a good 3 inches maybe. So once that happens, I'll go ahead and put a pine straw mulch on top. After I plant my corn in there, because you don't want to deal with that while you're trying to plant corn. Plant your corn, then you put the pine straw mulch around the outside of it. And I've got a container of it over there. What it is, it's pine needles from pine trees. They make good mulch because they block the sun from getting to the dirt, which causes the weed seeds to grow. And it also holds in moisture.